Yeah, it is what it is, and it is what it ain't. Y'all now tuned in to Urban Vibe TV with your boy On Talking. Today we gonna talk. I'm gonna give y'all this game about this big youth situation, right? Because it's a lot going on, it's a lot being said. And niggas like, damn, So I'm gonna give y'all the whole rundown, break down the whole Nipsey concept of everything and how it's going on. And how old head was grimy, because he did some shit, man. He killed the young boy, man, that used to live with him. Young boy was with his son. Young boy was one of the best. His son played for the Chargers, right? Yeah. The young boy was good, better than his son, man. So I'm thinking like, damn, if the young boy lived with him, and the young boy was under him as an artist, and he flew the young boy out to Vegas. He took him out there. They was out there. The young boy was playing, I guess, was bullshitting in the studio, wasting time. Then he flew out there to be with the young boy and all that. Young boy supposed to made a diss song about him and all that. And this my thing is, if you was close with the young boy end up missing. You don't go to the funeral. You ain't tell the mom and them nothing. They say you even blocked the mom and them. So that's strange right there, right? So that's a part of the indictment of him killing the young boy. But my thing is, why would you kill a little nigga? Because he was better than your son in football and you wanted your son to get drafted? Because they said he bullied his way into the Chargers. They said his power got his son signed to the Chargers, which because he's a bully, so I can imagine that. A lot of people be scared of them Crips and them gang members and all that shit. They don't want them white people don't want no trouble, so they know how big you is. They said he was basically Suge Knighting niggas, but he could do what he want. Like, you feel me? Yeah, he was just taking artists' money and just making them pay and just, yeah. You see what they said he did? They did the Meek, took Meek money and made grab Meek and made the Rick Ross come bring 50 grand. And when Meek first just got on, and like they was doing crazy shit, man. And it's like, damn, you're an entertainer. You can't even go and go in them cities and like be cool without these niggas extorting you. They said Shaq, all of them, man. He was getting money from all them dudes, man. Shaq and what's my man that played for the that always Jamon Green. Yeah. Yeah, he started them too. They was cutting checks too, claiming that Crip shit. You feel me? But my whole thing is, you can't kill a motherfucker like Nipsey without getting an okay. It just don't happen. It just don't. I don't care what gang you in. You can't kill a nigga as big as him and a gang member without getting an okay from the boss. You just can't. So you think Eric Sherman, whatever shitty cuz they call his dirty dumbass, because to me he looked at dusty and dirty. So I'm going to call him shitty cuz, because shitty cuz really fit him. And that's what Nip and them said his name was, shitty cuz. So I'm going to call him shitty cuz. And I don't like shitty cuz, because to me shitty cuz was a funky. You killed the advocate. You killed the motherfucker that built something, a person that stood for something, and a person that didn't back down. You feel me? And he knew his worth. So I ain't mad at Nip for smarting up and getting away and trying to help these kids and building something can't nobody build. But what people don't understand is, when you get bigger than the program, something got to give. And he got bigger than the program. Nipsey got bigger than the program. He got bigger than the gang. He got bigger than his own mentor that was the gang leader. He got bigger than them. You tell me, let me break something down to you guys, man. Everything Nip did is what Big U wanted to do. Selling them Crenshaw shirts and all that. No, Nick branded that shit, had it in his store. Go watch Black Sam video on Big Boy Show and watch what he say. He said, man, any of them Crenshaw crew necks and Slauson crew necks you see, if it ain't got the marathon tag on it, it ain't ours. It's a reject. Come on, man. What you think Big U was running around selling Crenshaw shirts, but he was selling them on his own vibe? He was mad. Everything his protege did, he wanted to do. You know what I mean? He had a 10-year contract with Nick in the record deal. 10-year contract, production and all that. Steve was getting 10%. He was getting 10%. You feel me? I think 2019, the last time he got a piece of Nip money was off that album, Nip album. You feel me? Other than that, after that, they wasn't together no more. You know what I mean? Nip cut him off as a manager and all that. Then Nip was one of them niggas that he was like, you know what I mean? Big U try to bully him. He try to make Nip pay. You feel me? Because see, them stores and all that, they got to pay Big U every month. So he try to make Nip pay 20 grand. Nip like, I ain't paying no 20 grand, nigga. You crazy, nigga. I've been born and raised around this motherfucker. What the fuck I'm gonna give you 20 grand for to open up my business where I've been my whole life? Ain't you crazy? So Nip said, no, man. So one day, see, they try to make it look like it was over the studio equipment and all that. No. Big U try to big manhandle Nip. Him and Nip was rumbling. You understand what I'm saying? And, you know, his brother came out, the pop came out. They say Big U hit the pop with a bat, bang him. That's when Black Sam came out busting, pow, 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 all in the air. And the cops was across the street and seen it start shooting back at Black Sam. Black Sam went to jail because he was on parole. Went back. But see, them stories I know. But you know, the other blogs try to act like niggas don't know. No, I'm giving y'all that. I'm going to give y'all that. And just like with their homie Fats getting killed, the one Nip talk about all the time, his situation, why you think he got killed over Big U and Nip? You feel me? Yeah, he tried to swing on Nip and Fats knocked him the fuck out. Point blank rank. You can go back, watch any interview with Wack and all that, but I been knew. You feel me? But yeah, he Fats knocked him out. That's why they end up killing Fats. But Nip and them don't really talk about the situation too much of what happened with Fats. But they take care of Fats' daughter. Fats' daughter owned a part of that burger store they just built. Everything they did, they let that boy's parent, his daughter still got a part of it. They the smartest in the world, man. A lot of homies don't do that. They ain't making sure they kids eat when they die. They might come give them a couple dollars, buy them sneaks, take them out here and there. That's it. They ain't putting them in no wills. They not buying buildings and putting them on the part of the lease and all that. Yeah, the same way Nip daughter got 2 mil and son got 2 mil and this guy, yeah, that boy family, her daughter got 2 mil. Real shit, that's what they did. Fats name on everything. That new burger joint, the weed spots, all that shit, they got that boy name part of as a owner. So his kids can always eat. That's how Black Sam think. Them boys is different. But yeah, Nip stood for something. He wasn't giving up nothing. So Nip had to go, man. You know what I mean? Why you think they broke all the windows out after the store at Nip died and all that? Then they talking about vandalism. Somebody just, no, that was Big U doing, man. They went and branded the name after he died. After he died, they went and took the name and branded the marathon. And Nip family had to take them to court to win the name. Just like everybody don't know, a lot of people don't know Big U daughter, Big U niece is Nipsey Hussle's baby mom. Yeah, Nip daughter, that's Big U. Why do you think they try to control the daughter? That's why as soon as Nip died, they try to fight to get the daughter because they know that's where the money at. The daughter got the money. It's only a daughter and a son he got. They get his estate. You understand what I'm saying? So that's why they try to take the daughter, but which they lost because Nip always had the daughter. So the family won that. So Big U was mad, man. But they killed that boy, man. He got Nip out the way, man. It's a sad thing, man. You understand what I'm saying? He got bigger than the program. And, you know, when you read the powers of the law and all that, shit become different. And he was reading them books. You know, but it is what it is, man. Only on the Big Oak Show. I'm going to give you this game. We're going to keep giving y'all the game. You know what I mean? On Urban Vibe TV. And, you know, it is what it is and it is what it ain't, man. But stay tuned in, man. Because it's a lot with Big U and them Crips and this and that. You know, he was manhandling and doing a lot to a lot of people. That's why the indictment. And all that. That's the catcher. That's what make you even madder. Like, man, and you know what I'm ready to bring up to another situation? Because Loose Cannon run his mouth. That's another reason why they booked you on it. Talking about they extorted it. How he caught Meek Mills and they Rick Ross paid $50,000 and then he called Big U telling they got the money. Then Big U run off, turn his phone off, don't answer them, burnt them all part to the money. Like this, all the shit he said on podcasts. That's why everybody coming at no jumper because they saying no jumper. You allow it, you know, but they know what's going on. Yeah, just like with the PNB Rock situation. He just was on Loose Cannon, just was on an interview on live talking about how him and Big U was in there when PNB Rock got killed. That fucked my head up because I'm like, yo, these niggas was in there, so y'all might have set that shit up. Oh, them dudes might have been fall guys. He talking about he wish he could have got to tell PNB Rock to give up the jury because they could have got it back. Like, huh? So y'all sat in there and watch my young nigga get killed. And my thing is, he from Philly. So I don't trust none of y'all. That's why I be saying, every time we go to L.A., somebody from the East Coast, a rapper go to L.A., we got to have bodyguards. We got to check in with you niggas. We get killed. We get robbed. But soon as y'all come to the East Coast, y'all can do shows. Y'all ain't got to check in with niggas. Y'all come here, y'all do shows. Y'all live good. Y'all do all of that. But as soon as we come there, we get killed. So that kind of hurt me. That kind of broke my heart. And it made me think different. Because I'm like, hold up. This never came out. But y'all was in there, you on Big U. And can't nobody tell me nothing different. Y'all dudes rob people and take people money. That boy PNB Rock got $1 million worth of jewelry on. You can't tell me y'all dudes ain't send them boys to do that. Y'all think that was PNB Rock I know y'all gave a call. Them other dudes was flunkies and flash out, crash out dummies. Once loose can, I just seen this interview yesterday. He said that him and Big U was in there when P&B Rock got killed. Talking about all he would have told him is he wish he could have told him to get that boy the jury and he'd get it back. Talking about, yeah, we know all the people that melt the jewelry, all the jewelry stores, you know, we got pulled with all that. All we could do is go get it, go in the back and make that phone call. Come on, man. Come on, man. So you couldn't stop the boy from being in there? The boy, that young boy that came in there to rob P&B Rock. You mean to tell me you and Big U in there, but y'all can't stop the boy from robbing him once he see who y'all is? He know who y'all is. It's Big U. So you mean to tell me y'all couldn't stop the young boy from killing him, but you wish you could have told P&B Rock to give up the jury so you can get it back? Check in, and we'll get like check in. That check in shit burn me out. Why when we go to LA we gotta check in, but them niggas come to the East Coast and don't gotta check in? We get over there and get robbed. They take our jewelry, they kill us, they do all of that. Them niggas come over here, do shows, don't spend no money, and go back to the West Coast and don't nothing happen. I ain't wishing nothing happened on nobody because I ain't one of them. But it's facts. Pop Smoke, how you gonna sit here and say you was in there when P&B Rock got killed and y'all niggas ain't do nothing? Y'all know who he is, man. Come on, man. You know what I mean? Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, man. Only on Urban Vibe TV, man. On Talk, you gonna get this game, and I'm gonna give y'all the real, man. And it makes sense. You know what I mean? I ain't one of them bloggers that's just talking and all that. No, I'm giving y'all the real, I'm giving y'all the game, and I'm giving y'all my concept of what be going on. You feel me? But it's a fucked up situation. It's a crazy situation. So them guys is grimy. Them guys do be on grimy shit. And that's what everybody gotta figure out and learn, man. Them guys be on grimy shit, man. It's just a sad situation, man. So them getting indicted and all that, man. Karma come. Look at the interview, look at the live, the time when Big U was on live. And he said, justice for Nip. And they all start laughing. Come on, man. Nip got bigger than the program, man. Nip was the type, let me tell y'all something, right? You can have Big U and them out there talking to all the little homies, right? But Nip pulled up in that Jag coupe, butter guts, playing that motherfucking, you know what I mean, playing that shit. What you think all the niggas gonna do? All the women and all the pups gonna do? They gonna Nip. They run away from him. They gonna go over there to Nip. And that's what was happening. He got bigger than the set. He got bigger than the program. Nip became something. Nip's the only one. Nip can ride in the blood hood and be talking to these niggas and chilling. Nip did a lot of shit that Big U went against when he brung DJ Khaled to the hood. You understand what I'm saying? They threatened Nip and did all that. Nip still brung Khaled to the hood. You feel me? Just like when Nip brung YG to the hood. He was mad then, Big U. Nip had to fight 4 or 5 Crips because he brung YG through the hood. You know what I mean? But Nip stood on business and meant what he meant. So Nip ain't never backed down. So Nip had to go dirty, shitty, grimy cuz. Couldn't go kill Nip bang bang like he did. Why you think he had on a red shirt? He's a Crip, but we wearing a red shirt. They try to throw it off and make it look like it was a blood that killed Nip. That's why he went around there with a red shirt on. You see what he went around there the first time, he had no shirt on. Because like Sam said, Nip brother said, he know what going in that life. He know niggas be on point and niggas be scrapped up. So he didn't go straight around there with that red shirt on because he didn't know who was going to start dumping. So he went around there with no shirt on at first. When he realized Nips and them wasn't strapped and they wasn't, and seeing how calm they was, that's what made him go in there, get a burger, eat some, go back to the car, eat some fries, put the red shirt on and come back with 2 guns and kill Nip. Y'all better put it together. Can't nobody walk up on nobody like Nip and just kill him without getting a say-so from the boss, because it makes you get killed, your whole family and everybody else you think about. You can't just do it. They got to get a call. And you know Big U gave that call, allegedly. That's what they say. Yeah, we know the real. We know that's what really happened. You know, we're going to say allegedly, though, because they could try to sue me, so I don't want to get sued. You know, my brothers always say, you guys say allegedly. I don't like saying that shit because I know that shit is real. You feel me? I know it's true and I know it. You know what I mean? Same thing with Quando Rondo. We seen him, old man, say how he went against Quando. You want to call me? Should have been called up. Come on, man. They made Quando pain to do the interview and all that. Y'all better wake up, man. But yeah, I'm going to give y'all the real on my show, because these dudes be trying to take my swag and all that, my name and all of that, and try to take my quotes and try to say niggas don't be knowing what they be, you know, just trying to, you can't go against the dime, because I'm on talk, man. When I give you the real, I give you the real, man. I know the whole concepts of everything I tell you about, man. You know what I mean? On some real shit. But it is what it is, and it is what it ain't, man. Hit the like button. Hit the notification button, man. You know, and subscribe to the channel, man, because when you hit the like button, It get me out the rhythm, and they get everybody paying attention, man, and people wanting to see what's going on. Oh, let me see what this boy talking about. So hit the like button if you fuck with me. If you don't, then don't. But it is what it is, and it is what it ain't. And I'm signing off. Huh? Carrot and the pinky.